Hey there and welcome. In this video I will review the InfiRay P2 Pro. It's a thermal camera that you can use on iOS or Android mobile devices, but not only. Stick around and I will show you how to use it in a PC. The USB Type-C version that I have here for review weighs only 9 grams. And InfiRay calls it the world's smallest thermal camera. It has a IR sensor with a resolution of 256 by 192 pixels with a refresh rate of 25 Hz. Quite nice for its size, and it can measure temperatures from -20 to 600 degrees Celsius or -4 to 1112 degrees Fahrenheit. This is with a precision of around 2 degrees Celsius or 3.6 degrees Fahrenheit. This is pretty impressive for such a small device, but since it requires the mobile app for its operations, this is a very important part in the process, so I will review it also very carefully. For disclosure, this thermal camera was sent to me by InfiRay free of charge for this review, and I also didn't receive any payment from them to make this review. As usual, I have to thank InfiRay for their collaboration with the channel, and also you that sponsor this channel by using the affiliate links on the screen or in the video description before doing your purchases on AliExpress or Amazon. You pay the same, but give the channel a big help to keep producing these videos. Thank you. I am so pumped to see this working. Let me show how it works and I will be right back for the conclusion. As usual, let's start by the unboxing. It is delivered in this retail box. Nothing much going on here, but it's a cool box. Let's open it. We have a 2 years free warranty card. Also this bag, what it has. Okay, warranty certificate, and we have a bag for the camera, infrared camera. It's a cloth. So let's take this out of the way, and we have a user manual. So another box in here. It should be some cable. Yeah. So this is a USB Type-C extension, so you can have it connected to the phone but not really attached to the phone. And you have in here the camera. It's really small. Yeah, I have no idea how small this is. Very nice. And also this is a macro lens. Very nice. Also delivered with the camera came this cloth for cleaning the lenses. Okay, let's start by taking the protection off. In terms of first impressions, this is all metal. It has a little rubber or plastic, like a washer, so you can have some height when connecting to a mobile with a protective case. Okay, not bad. And you have this lens that works through magnet, and it will stay in place. This is a macro lens for, well, really near analysis like SMD. And yeah, let's connect this to the mobile phone and see what we can do with this. So for the application install, as per the manual says, we first search the P2 Pro application in the App Store. So that's what we are going to do. Let's open the App Store and search for P2 Pro. Okay, we have here the application. This is in Portuguese, obviously. Okay, the application is installed. Let's open it. default, I will now connect my P2 Pro. Yeah, it detects and asks which application should we use for this. I will say P2 Pro and always. Okay, so it has some explanations. This is in Portuguese, so I will pass it. And yeah, you have to agree with the conditions, and also you have to give permission so you can have access to the camera. Okay, another one and another one. This starts with the black and white mode. First of all, I will change this in terms of language to English, because by default, since my mobile is in Portuguese, it will start in Portuguese. Okay, now it's easier for everyone to understand what I am saying. Okay, so in terms of application, we have this simple application. 3 buttons in the bottom: the gallery, the photo, and the video. We have also the palette. In terms of palette, we have several palettes. I think they are 12, that will give you different colors according to your preference. Let me just power something up. Yeah. And we will have different palettes, as you can see. Okay, so this is the palettes. I prefer the classic red and blue for colors and for heat. You can save a photo or a video. Just move to here. The button, it will become red when there is you are in video mode. And you can also have the gallery. Are some experiments that I made already, and you will see some of this in the end of the video. In terms of operation, you have also this button here on the side. It's almost hidden. You have several modes in here. You can display the temperature or not. Okay, you see now we have the temperature of the several places. Now the multimeter is already with some heat in it. We have also some image settings like brightness or contrast in here. Okay, and you have the emissivity. This seems to be something that, for example, a device can radiate heat, but also can reflect heat. So with these configurations, you can have, well, different settings for what you are seeing and adjust according to the need. Okay, you have the reset buttons to go back always to the normal mode. You have high image quality, also wide range. It will give you more colors because of more temperatures. It seems it's calibrating. Okay, so we have it in wide range right now. It has some more degree of progression in the color. And yeah, let's do again the high image quality. Okay, so as you can see, the degree it's less, but it accentuates the image. Okay, and other than that, we can also flip the image 0 degrees, 90 degrees, 207 degrees, or 180 degrees. Okay, you can do a infrared image flip like a mirror. And I think that's all covered. Yeah, the modes, and yeah, basically it's all covered. On the top you have these 3 icons. The first one, do a calibration, and then you have also the PIP mode, where you can have this image in image, so you can observe and know what you are observing with the image. Okay, so the image will come from the mobile camera and the infrared will come come from the P2 Pro. You can also change the image. Here I am. Hello guys. Okay, and we can change it again. Let's take it out of the screen. And finally, we have the settings. With the settings, we have, let's start from the bottom. We have general options. You can choose the language. It has a lot of language to choose, as you can see. Right now I'm in English. I have also Portuguese, Netherlands, a lot of language. And you have the watermarker that can be disabled. I leave it for now. Also, you have the temperature setting, units, Celsius, Fahrenheit, or Kelvin. You have also a temperature alarm, high temp alarm, alarm value, low temperature alarm, and alarm value. And a burn protection. So if you are pointing for a heat source, like the sun or fire or something like that, it will warn you so you won't burn the sensor. Okay, and you have also some advanced image settings, something like video recording sound switch. You can record the sound, image optimize, and video automatic shutter switch. So those can be turned on or off. And finally, you have the professional thermometry. With this option, you will have in the bottom a lot of additional options to work with. Let's consider the multimeter, as you can see over there. Okay, let me just put it like this. If I want to know which temperature is in which point, you can select point and press the points that you want the temperature. This is pretty amazing. It will give you always 3 points. Okay, you can also draw a line and it will give you more information. Let me just draw it. And you have the average, the maximum, and the minimum through the line. For deleting the settings, you just need to press delete here. You can have a rectangle like this. Also, it will give you the temperature average. You can see the cursor in the screen where is the hottest point. And for all of this, you can also have a scale in the screen. Okay. So to remove this, just press delete. The scale is on and off. And that's it. Basically, pretty easy to use. While in professional mode, you cannot activate the points. It will give you an error. Okay. Okay, basically that's it. Let's analyze some electronics and other use cases. Now is the time to talk about this video sponsor, PCBWay. I always use PCBWay for creating my boards with a professional factory quality, as you saw in my millivolt voltage reference board. It is very cheap to manufacture your PCBs on PCBWay. You can manufacture 10 PCBs for only $5. How awesome is this? And it is pretty easy also. Just insert here the PCB dimensions and you'll have an instant code. So when you want a PCB, visit PCBWay to get your code. And if it is your first time ordering from PCBWay, you can use our access link for a $5 credit. And don't forget, they also have component assembly service, 3D printing service, and much more. To show you the importance of the macro lens, I will first start to analyze this Arduino Leonard board. And first let's see it how it is while we are analyzing without the macro lens. We can see the components, but it's really blur. Yeah, we cannot focus on anything. Here is the processor. As you can see, it doesn't matter if I'm near or far away. It's still a bit blur. Okay, so yeah, you can see where are the hot regions, but you cannot focus exactly on which component. Now let me place the lens. It's just dropping over the other one. It's magnetic like this. And let's see now how is the difference. So let me zoom in here in the processor. As you can see all the pins of the processor, a very clear image. Yeah, you can see the components on the left side, on the right side of the board. They are not very hot right now. Some more components. We can increasing the height, focus more and better. So yeah, like this. And let's see from this side what we have here. You can totally see everything on the board. I think we can even see the Arduino letters. Let me show you. Yeah, here it is. Okay, so pretty good. Now I will take this board out and I will show you a Raspberry Pi. So right now I have here an old Raspberry Pi that I had around. It was the first one that I grabbed. It has this box. What I connected for a few minutes right now. Some of the components are already hot. So let's see what we have in here. Let me just try to zoom in better. Okay, and again, with the macro lens, we can see everything, like the processor and the components around it. We just need to get the correct height, so you can see all the hot points in the board. For example, for the detection of bad components in the board, normally they heat up more than it should. Yeah, you have here all the board. Yeah, very nice. Let me see if I can grab some resolution on this one. Not quite well. All the small components like resistors and capacitors. Okay, so we have here a capacitor from the top. Yeah. Okay, that's it. I think that the macro lens advantage is clear. So yeah, let's move on. So I have here a setup to show you. I have my magic arm mounted with a helping bar. This is a cheese bar. And on that I mounted the camera. On the side, on the left side, we have the mobile phone on a holder. And I'm connecting the camera using the provided extension cable, as you can see. In here I have the Arduino board that you saw previously in the video. As you can see, the board is cold. Yeah, we don't see much. So I think this light here is reflection, if I'm not wrong. But I will connect the Arduino board to the power supply and we will see heating up. It is immediately as you connect it, you can see the core heating up and all the tracks with heat. Yeah, like this. You can even see the place where I had my finger. It's a little bit warmer than the rest. You can always adjust the height so you can have better resolution. Right now I choose this height, but it was for no special reason. And yeah, you have your hands free and you can even test the board while you are observing, and you don't have to be holding the mobile phone to work with it. So this is an alternate configuration that you can use with the camera. I'm not saying that this is the perfect setup or anything else, or that I even will use it in the future. This is just a proof of concept and it works. It works. You can see everything anyway. And yeah. Okay, let me show you now how you can use this to connect to your PC. So for my last example, I have here still my Arduino boards connected to keep it heated, and the camera right now it's not connected to my mobile phone, but I use the extension with a adapter, a connector, female to female USB Type-C, and then connect it directly to the USB port on my PC. When you do that, a new camera can be used, this one. As you can see, I have a black and white camera available, and you can see basically everything on the board. Here is my finger also. Yeah, and just the problem is you have only white and black. So yeah, it's not the ideal, far from it, but you can use it also on a PC if you need to do anything that requires thermal identification. Yeah, that's it in terms of using it with a PC. It's the easiest thing to set up. Just connect it to a USB port and the system will recognize it immediately as a USB device. And then you will have this. You don't have hit points in the screen, so it's kind of yeah, very limiting, but it's just a curiosity on how you can use it also on your PC. Wrap-up time, and let me start by telling you that this thermal camera got me by surprise. I had in the past came across it in AliExpress while researching articles that might be cool to review, but never had the chance to review it before. The image quality is really something. We can see perfectly what you are analyzing, and you can even set up the camera on a tablet for a larger view. The build quality is very good. All in metal, and it fits very well on your mobile phone, even when you are using a protective cover. The macro lens does a lot of difference when observing a PCB, especially with small SMD components, and if you are considering to buy one, I recommend that you order also the macro lens. The price is almost about the same what you get on a 256 by 192 thermal camera. It's listed on AliExpress at 228 euros or 249 euros, but you have on the video description a 30% discount code for European Deutsche Amazon But my US friends also have 10% discount code on Amazon.com or InfiRay Direct Store. See it in the video description. So the price is not bad, considering the quality you get with this device. As I always say, you get what you pay. The operation with the cable extension gives you also new possibilities. Imagine that you can have it mounted on a holder over your PCBs and connected to your phone or tablet on the desktop stand. It will give you a completely new way of using it. You can even use it on a PC. But the experience is not exactly the same, since you will have only black and white image and you don't have the thermal point or all other features that you have on the app. As you might understand, I am really satisfied with this device. It really impressed me. If you are impressed too and you are thinking in buying one, you might consider using the affiliate links on the screen or in the video description and become a channel sponsor without any costs to you. Thank you for the help, it's really appreciated. And remember, if this video was in any way useful to you and you would like to help me spread the love, just slap that like button like there is no tomorrow. And if you are not subscribed yet, you should know that every week I receive new equipment for review. And some of them are even world launches. So stay tuned and subscribe. That's it for this video. Thank you for watching and let's meet again in my next video.